Hi you guys, this is going to be a collective reading. I'm going to be picking up on the energy of the viewers of this video. Keep in mind this is a collective reading. It doesn't matter what sign you are. Some of these messages some of these messages will resonate with you and some will not. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Spirits, tell me what the viewers of this reading need to know right now. Alright, let's look at your tarot cards. Let's see what messages come out for you today. The first card you have is the Five of Air. And then you have the Empress. It looks like you're trying to pull some strings. You have an idea or there's something here that you want to make happen and you're pulling strings. You're doing it very gracefully. Okay. The next card you have is the Five of Fire. You got fives here, like something's changing. Okay, these are not major arcana, so it's not a major event I see showing up yet in your energy, but I see the fives and I see butterflies and I see you pulling strings, playing a balancing act, being very careful. And you have this beautiful Empress energy, regardless of what gender you are, sitting in the center of both of these fives. Like, I'm here. There's a sense of confidence here, too. Okay, now this is a major arcana. Something's going to shift. Something's going to change. We have the Tower showing up. So these little changes are leading to something big. The Eight of Water is here, and then you have Patience. And then you have the King of Earth. There's a lot about security, your money, your foundation, and you're gracefully, like I said, trying to accomplish something here. This doesn't feel like you're in a rush to me because you want things to be right. You want things to be perfect. Tell me why the Five of Air is here. Okay, so you have the Three of Water. The Messenger of Water. There's a lot of emotions that are within you, and it's like this is yours. It can never be taken away. Whatever you're holding on to here, whatever it is that you love, whatever you're pulling these strings for, you're trying to change it. You're trying to make it more beautiful. You're taking action on this and you're celebrating as you go. The High Priestess is here. Very, very psychic, powerful energy here. Your intuition's right on point. Keep going with and following your intuition, listening to your higher self. The voice inside of your head, or they say the little man inside of your head talking to you is talking to you a lot right now about this Empress energy, this wanting this growth from some type of garden, something here that has already been planted. Tell me why the Empress is here. And you're like, okay, I'm okay sitting back here, you know, waiting for this. I don't want nothing else. This is what I want. The Two of Earth. Trying to create some type of balance. Trying to make something complete. A decision needing to be made here. How can I do this without dropping anything, failing? Call. The High Priestess, a calling. Your angels and your guides are calling you. It's like you have a calling here to do more. There's something else inside of you. There's something more inside of you. And I'm seeing you like reaching at strings right now, trying to make it happen. Next card you have is the Page of Fire. Yeah, I see you receiving messages from your angels. You have a calling and you have the Page of Fire calling you to make some type of an addition here to the work that you're doing. And then you have the Five of Fire. So there's conflict here. It's not easy. It's a bit of a fight. Tell me why the Five of Fire is here. But remember, something's going to happen here that you're not expecting. Wow, the Hermit and the Ace of Air. The Hermit. Spirits are telling you when you see the Nine of Fire to keep going, don't give up. There's a wish fulfillment here in your energy. And I see that something here is starting to spark in your mind and in your thoughts. You're starting to see, this is your mind here, the Ace of Air, in your thoughts, and you're starting to see the keys to get into the door here. There's a number 9 there, which is significant. The Hermit is number 9. You're wanting to get into this doorway. You're wanting to find the right key that fits into this doorway, that is the doorway of the mind, like the subconscious, this part of your brain, of your mind, that you feel like you haven't entered through the doorway yet. Like there's something missing here. That's why you're pulling at strings and you're being called. That's why the voices are coming into your head. This calling, the messages are coming into your head. And as you're it's like you've reached the door. You see the door, the keys are hanging, and it's like, okay, which key unlocks the door? Very, very up in your mind about this. Which key unlocks that door? I feel like this is the door to your subconscious mind or your higher self, your third eye. You're showing up here in very, very spiritual energy here with this energy. And it's like you've reached the door, like you found some type of knowledge, but you're very, very interested in learning more. It's like there's so much that you want to learn. There's so much more here to learn. And the curiosity of what is behind this door is very strong. But something's going to happen that you're not expecting. You guys, I'm going to shuffle this other deck to find out what that is, just to see if we have any repeating cards showing up here. This is a very intense reading, you guys. You've arrived at the door, and this is in your mind, you guys. This is not speaking literally, but in your mind there's some type of a doorway here, and I'm seeing here at the tower, the door looks like it's right here at the bottom of this tower. And I see you coming out. There's staircases on both sides of the tower, and at first I was thinking you were going to climb up to the top of this tower, but now I see here that the doorway that we're looking at right here on the Hermit card is actually right here. So it looks to me like the door and the keys are there hanging so that you can go outside. It's dark inside of this tower. The lights are off. It's moon energy. You're not really seeing everything clearly. This is an event in your life that changes everything, the tower. And you're about ready to come out of some type of moon energy, some type of darkness, and when you walk through this door, the sun is going to hit you in the face. Like, you are going to have a huge realization and epiphany moment when you get outside. And I really want to put this into perspective, because I'm feeling like you've been living in this tower for quite some time. You've been cooped up in your own little world, and you've been caught up on, you know, like the day-to-day fight of going to work, making money, what needs to be done every day. And you haven't really gone out into the outside of the building, outside of the house. This is really exciting energy I'm picking up for you guys. See, when you're the Queen of Swords, you have been through it. Life has not been easy for you. You hold a sword where you're willing to now cut off people, whoever needs to be cut off out of your life. Like, I am getting myself out of this tower. I am rising. I want to go outside. And there's this very anxious feeling about this. I want to go outside, and nobody's going to stop me. I'm going outside. I don't want to be dwelling inside of this building, this tower, this darkness. I don't want to be in here anymore. I feel like you built this tower for yourself. You put yourself into this tower somehow by, I'm seeing someone here that has lived their life serving others, doing what is supposed to be done, what you're supposed to do. And now with the Hanged Man energy, you're probably getting older. Whoever I'm talking to, you're getting older. and you're starting to see things differently. Things around you are changing. All right, you've sacrificed long enough, and now something in your mind, it's like you have this thirst, this hunger to learn. It's like, I want to learn. I want to see what is outside. I want to feel that feeling like I used to feel, where I'm not looking at the clock, watching the clock. You're enjoying these certain events in your life, and the clock, it's left you stuck. I got to be here at a certain time. I got to get this done. I got to be there at a certain time. I got to get this done. Yeah, now you're looking at things differently. You just want to get out of there. You just want out. And there you go. The Chariot. This is you taking control of your body and your mind and taking yourself out of the tower, out of this confinement of the tower. It's like you're getting things ready, you're getting things together now, to where you don't want to, you're not going to be confined to not going out to the ocean, not going out into the world and seeing what is out there, what is out into the world. The Hierophant is here. Amazing, beautiful reading. It's very, very spiritual. The teacher, the Hierophant, the divine, does not keep any secrets from you, does not want to keep any secrets from you. The divine wants you to know everything. This is the teacher, you know, this is God. It's like God is within you, and it's like you're finding that part of your mind through something here, this part of your mind that is opening up. There's been a belief system here with the Hierophant too. This is like your belief system of believing that you cannot walk out this door, you can't look, and what I'm getting into my mind here is, if you are being told not to look, not to seek, not to learn, if this belief system causes you to believe that you should burn the books, burn them to the ground, take them outside, don't look inside of the books, then that's not what you're supposed to be taught. I mean, if this is like a cult, if there's some type of belief system that tells you do not look, do not seek, do not ask. You're asking, you're seeking, you're looking. Look and seek and you will find. And that's what you're finding. You're finding your way out of the tower. And you're walking away from it. The Eight of Cups, the Eight of Water is showing up next. I'm walking away from it. I am going to look. I am going to seek. I'm not going to hide the books, burn the books, not look, not seek. I want answers. I want to know. And this is where you're at right now, you guys. And it's very, very beautiful. Tell me why the Eight of Water is here. You have the Nine of Cups and you have the Queen of Wands. You're feeling very, very confident, you know, as you walk away. And something here with the Nine of Cups next to the Queen of Wands, it's like you feel really, really good and you feel very confident. about what you're learning and the direction that you're going in here, and a new way of thinking with looking at things differently with the Hanged Man energy. And this is like all of the confidence in the world of walking away from the old belief system. Because something here is going to be some type of an epiphany moment, a realization that you've been in the tower. Something has told you you cannot leave the door. You cannot walk through the door. You cannot look out the window. Stay in here. It's safe in here. Stay in here. No, 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 no. No, you're not burning the book. You're looking in the book. You're looking, you're seeking, you're looking for answers. You want to hear, you want to see, you want to know. And it's making you very, very happy. And the next card you have here is you have patience, which if you add 4 plus 1, it's 5 again. Tell me why patience is here. Something here about feeling like whatever you've rushed around in the tower doing, and the days go by and the months go by, and it feels like everything is always the same. It feels like you're not getting anywhere. It's like now you're taking a time back for yourself. You're being patient with yourself. See, there you are, the Queen of Swords. This is an older woman. I mean, older feminine energy. You may, I mean, it doesn't matter what gender you are. We all have male and female, like feminine and masculine energy within us. But I'm seeing you cutting off the rope, or you know, using the sword, using your mind. It's like you're cutting off the rope, you're grabbing a key, you're unlocking the door, and you're walking through the door. You got the sword in your hand. And you're holding on to this very, very tightly. No one's going to take this away from you. This newfound freedom of the mind, freedom of your mind. And you're taking action, you're walking. I see you literally walking out of the tower. You guys, let me grab you one of these cards. This was a very, very beautiful energy you guys are showing me today. A very spiritual energy coming to an understanding of yourself, the universe, the truth, the light. Letting go of old belief systems. You have Fennec Fox Power Medicine. I am constantly evolving. I love upgrading my consciousness. I understand myself and feel a sense of connection with my body. I am resourceful and I always find solutions. I lean into my sacred inner light, thriving in my own radiant energy and feeling it at ease. And this is contentment. You're finding at ease with yourself and walking, feeling confident, walking out of the tower into opening up the door and seeing a very bright light and looking off into the distance here. A feeling of, it's almost like going back to a place in time where you had this feeling before you walked into the tower, where you were enjoying just living, living your life and not staring at the clock and not rushing for time. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Take care of you. Namaste.